Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a review of a recent stay I had at the Hampton Inn and Suites in Chicago. There are a number of them, and so this one is called the Hampton Inn and Suites Chicago Downtown. It's located at 33 West Illinois Street, Chicago. It's a 3-star hotel, but I actually found it was really nice. It's very highly rated on TripAdvisor, but I had some reservations because it sounded like it was right next to a fire station. So ultimately, the fire station didn't bother me at all. We did ask for a room on the other side, but on the other side, if you're in the back of the building, there is a disco or some nightclubs, and it does get quite loud at night. The first night that we stayed, which is a Friday night, I noticed it, but it was still just like bass type sounding. But on Saturday night, I didn't notice it as much, and Sunday I didn't notice it at all. So maybe I just got used to it. They provide earplugs if you need them. This is the entranceway of the hotel. It's actually very nice. If you look at it, very clean, and even the lobby is, I think quite impressive for a Hampton Inn. So it's 11 stories, and so it's not a small hotel, and it also includes free breakfast. There's also a gym and also a pool with a jacuzzi. We didn't use the facilities. The gym is open 24 hours a day. The jacuzzi and the swimming pool is open, I think, like 7 o'clock to 10 p.m. But it's quite fairly well used. There's a lot of families that stay there, so it is used quite a bit. This is a short video of the second floor. This is where the breakfast facility is, and then at night they put out coffee and tea and hot water, things like that, so you can go grab that yourself. In the daytime, it is pretty busy, especially if you go, I think it's open like 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. It is busy after around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. There is quite a crowd. Having said that, it's very still orderly. They replace the foods and replenish the foods often, and there's plenty of seating, so it's not a problem. On the second floor, they also have a fountain that you can fill up your water bottle yourself. When we first arrived, I guess we're Hilton members, so we got a bottle of water, and they gave us some light snacks like cookies, and also we got our choice of some pop too, so that was very nice. This is the gym facility. It's decent size, and it's got everything you need. I will mention that our check-in was exceptional. Bella checked us in. I love that she was friendly, efficient, and knowledgeable. So quick check-in, got us all the knowledge we needed, and then we were into our rooms. So it was great. This is the one king bedroom suite with Sofabed. This is room number 902. So it's on a higher floor. We asked away from the fire station. So it's what we asked for. There was some noise that I could hear in the room on the first night, on the Friday night, but I just fell asleep. It wasn't too bothersome. And then Saturday, I think there was a bit of noise, but I couldn't even hear it. And then Sunday, it was non-existent. So just be aware. I think it's everywhere in the building. It doesn't matter where you are. In fact, the fire station doesn't bother you too much because it's normally in the daytime, maybe once or twice at night, but it really didn't bother me at all. As you can see, very big room, lots of space, which I really enjoyed. We had 3 people in the room, a person on the sofa bed, so very spacious. I really enjoyed that. This is the outside area, so you have a fridge, a microwave, and so everything that you need. Nice area where you can eat. And the other thing you'll see in some of the pictures is that it has a ridiculous amount of plugs, which I really enjoyed. A lot of hotels you'll see just too few. This one had inordinate amount of plugs, which is great. We always need more plugs, and you're always trying to recharge things, so I really appreciated that. So this is an example. This is on each side of the bed. Has a plug. So the one side had this digital plug, but you'll see this on the wall. There's another plug. So I think one side of the bed you can plug in like 6 different appliances, and the other side you can plug in another 3. And then this is on the dresser, where the TV is put on. Another 3 plugs on each side of the dresser. So there's an incredible amount of plugs, which I really enjoyed. This is the outside, so the sofa turns into a sofa bed, lots of space. The outside sofa area has a TV, the inside bedroom has a TV, so really, really spacious. This is the shot of the breakfast area. It does get crowded, so I didn't really want to take any pictures because there was not much to take because there's so many people just around all the time. I will say again, the staff are great. Bella gave us good recommendations for restaurants around the area. The housekeeping staff were excellent. Check-in was good. Checkout was great. The people at the buffet were very efficient, friendly. They cleared plates. They replenish food very often. Nothing to complain about. Probably the only reason it's 3 stars, maybe the breakfast is a little bit kind of basic, but still enough. You get your eggs, your boiled eggs. You have some type of meat component or sausage. So it was really nice. On the same floor, on the second floor, there is a swimming pool and then a little outside patio area if you want to use that. So kind of nice to have that. I will also say it's very convenient to everything. We didn't take the metro, but you could Uber to almost everything. You could walk to a lot of places. Uber to the Art Institute, and I actually walked back. It was probably a 19-minute walk. It wasn't long, and especially if the weather is good, it's very walkable from most of the sites in town. This is the pool, which is nice size. I think there's also a sauna in the back there. It is very well used. There are lots of families. So you have this empty shot. This was actually taken at 8 o'clock in the morning, but only I can take a shot of part of the pool because there were actually people in the pool already at 8 a.m. in the morning. So, but all in all, I really enjoyed my stay there. Service is friendly. It's very convenient. It's not like very high end. It's not luxurious, but it's very. At least the bedroom that we had, the suite was very sizable, and everything was very good. It was not super ultra luxurious, but it was clean. People were friendly. It's a very good location, and you get free breakfast included. So I really enjoyed this stay here. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, safe travels.